The modern four-year university, a residence for the leaders of tomorrow, a hub of research and scholarship, a symbol of intellect and enlightenment, where lifelong bonds are formed and opportunities abound, where alumnus share a sense of community, where success is only a few steps away and achievement is but a matter of time. But for many of American citizens, the four-year institution is not an option. Instead, success is reached in one way, through the community college. Here, students can pursue a specialized vocation with a student-focused curriculum and a cost-effective method of transfer, where professors wear many hats and personal goals are as diverse as the students themselves. In order to better understand the function and purpose of the community college, it is important to get the first-hand experience from those who walk the hallways.
Right now at Ivy Tech, I'm getting a 2-year associate's degree, and it's actually an honors degree that's going to be able to transfer pretty much anywhere I want. Liberal arts honors degree, and you take a certain number, you can take whatever regular classes you want that might help transfer over to the degree that you want. And then you take several different classes. Right now I'm in honors art appreciation, honors English 220, and it kind of just shows that just because you go to Ivy Tech doesn't mean that you're not up to par with everybody else. You can still take honors classes, and it could just be about maybe you don't want to pay for 4 years of a really expensive college, and maybe get your education over quicker.
Computer IT, more of technology and computer programming, should I say, and I kind of like it.
I first studied here business management.
Okay.
I had to study here about 2 years, and after that I will transfer to UPUI about 2 years more.
Okay.
My Monday and Tuesday classes are lab classes where we actually go over, there's a building that right over here, they're reconstructing. It was donated to Ivy Tech. It's their new culinary program, where the actual cooking classes are. The IFC building across Illinois from here is where there is the lecture classes, which is one I took today from human resource management. It's kind of like a general ed. It's not like that, but it is part of a specialized class for hospitality students.
My reading class is about 20 people in that class. We just basically read from the book. We have everything that's really new online, and so it's really like an online course, but you just meet face to face to talk about stuff, like what you're supposed to read and the work that you're supposed to do online.
Yeah, okay. In our literature class, we have several assignments that are due in the next week that we go. And it meets like a regular class, it meets 3 hours. And we have discussion time, we all sit around at a table and we talk, we laugh, we discuss our thoughts and opinions on everything. But at the same time, we're held to a higher standard. Everything is due when it's due. We're expected to do things outside of class, we're expected to do things proficiently, and we're also expected to tell people about what we're doing and encourage others to follow in our footsteps. And most all of us are transferring after this, so it won't stop at this associate's degree. It'll just keep building. And we're also right now, we're working with the National Honor Society, so we'll have an agreement, Ivy Tech will, with places like Stanford and Harvard to take a certain number of people from community colleges from our area.
Well, since I'm only going to be here to get my associate's degree, so hopefully I'll get into the workforce and find a great career for me.
Awesome.
I'm still pretty much thinking about that. I know I want an education, but I just don't know exactly what field I want to go into.
plans after Ivy Tech is to transfer to Purdue or IUPUI and further my degree for restaurant and hospitality management. Right now I'm just doing culinary and I want a dual major.
Yeah, Beth Borst is my advisor and she kind of runs the honors program. It just recently started, so it's really new. I'm going to be one of the first graduates in May.
I have an advisor as a counselor in Ivy Tech, and they told me every step to follow, to finish the 2 years in here, and give me some paper transcript to transfer to IUPI.
Probably, I'm not sure. It's my first semester, so I had to go to a bear session where they kind of did group advising.
Yeah, he used to be an editor for a newspaper.
Okay.
So he's a good writer.
Okay.
She's very much into English. I think she went to, she started out teaching English somewhere here in Indiana and then moved to California to do some English when she met her husband. And then somehow they ended up coming back here and she teaches in several schools across Indiana. So most of my teachers are in their field. I mean, my psych teacher has an open clinic that she runs whenever she's not doing stuff.
As one can see, there are many reasons why students enroll at the community college. It opens doors to the four-year institution. It improves job skills and prepares one to enter the workforce. In the case of all students, it is the next step on their path to achievement.